Okay, how's everybody today? I spent a lot of time researching this stuff on the vid I did the other day, and most people say jump down the rabbit hole, but go down the rabbit hole, but this is more like an anthill, so let's jump into the anthill, folks. Once in a while I'm going to have to put my glasses on because I don't see too good with these old eyes, but we'll see. Okay, the ships in New York, and President Trump said their ship won't be used for expectant mothers to deliver babies. It's just kind of curious that they have infant incubators on the ships. I would think there's pictures of that. I've seen a couple pictures of little kids on the ship, and you can tell it's a military place because everybody's got the exact same color of smocks and whatever they call that hospital gear stuff. It's all the same in a public hospital or private. Everybody's got different colors. In the military, you don't get that choice. Another thing I seen pictures of there was bone injection kits, and what those are for is they're big needles so they can inject right into the shin bone, and for dehydration, for severe dehydration. It's the best way, or fastest way to hydrate people, or kids, I would say. I guess is what's going on. Hold on, I gotta, oh yeah. And also seen a bit on a hospital in Texas, a nurse report, and there's a lot of kids showing up there, and none of them have any of the virus. That's kind of interesting, I thought, too. Picture of them carrying boxes of diapers into the tents in Central Park, so they're not rescuing kids, what are the diapers for? And I mean, the Central Park's a perfect place to do it because you just surround it with your sentries and ain't nobody getting in there. I guess these pictures are coming out from people that are there. Hold on, we gotta take a look here again. Yeah, and the thing about this is it's going so high. It's going into, if it's all true, apparently into the Vatican, the top levels of the Vatican. A funny thing about the Vatican, one of the biggest, if not the biggest telescope in the world is owned by the Vatican. And the silly thing about it, they call it Lucifer. I don't quite understand that, folks. So, think about that one. It's kind of weird. And I've seen lots and lots of reports on this. I probably studied this, checked it out for about 8-10 hours yesterday, and I don't just take one source. If I hear the same thing from 4 or 5 different places, and pretty well, guarantee it may be true. Well, you can't guarantee anything in life, but you know what I mean. If it's not all what's going on, it makes me awful happy, but it makes me a little sad too, because if what they're saying is true, and they start arresting all these high-profile celebrities, high-profile corporate people, high-profile Catholics and priests and all that stuff, it's going to break a lot of people's hearts. And that's the only sad thing about that. It's going to, if you believed in the Pope all your life, and some people are pretty fanatical when it comes to religions, and then you're showing the truth and your eyes are open, it's going to be devastating to a lot of people. There's going to be a lot of despair from this. But it has to be done, folks. One way or the other. Now, I've seen reports that they're asking for donations of shoes and clothes for all these little kids, so we'll see what happens in the next little while. And if that's the case, I'll start something here, maybe through YouTube. No money thing, just clothes or shoes. Money's too easy for people to stick their hands into. They can only stick their feet in shoes. Okay, well, I hope everybody's safe and everything, and